Hello everyone, welcome to this basic statistics which is for data science. Okay, don't forget my next video which will be related to descriptive statistics. Okay, in this video we will talk about statistics, like from where the word statistics is derived, what's the definition of statistics, what are the features of statistics. Okay, and what from the definition, what does we understand, what is statistics, what are the branches of statistics. Okay, and in that branches, okay, what are the branches of applied statistics, what are the functions of statistics, what are the limitations of statistics, and where do we apply statistics. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so it is derived from previously in the historical time it was limited to a political state, means statistics meant only political state. Okay, so why? Because in ancient times the scope of statistics was primarily limited to collection of data of population or wealth, of the country by the government for framing military and economical policies. Okay, that was limited. That's why the word meant a political state. Okay, and the word statistics seem to have been derived from Latin word status and Italian word statista, German word statistic, French word statistic. Okay, so this is what is the derivation part. Next, definition. So how is it defined? So definition of statistic is like so it is divided into two main contexts, like with respect to numerical statement. Okay, so numerical statement of facts of statistic data. So this defines statistics stands for the numerical information from which certain conclusions can be drawn. In this sense, the word statistics is used as figures or numerical information. Okay, so I'll give you an example how this definition implies. Okay, so we can take sales statistic of different products of a company for this definition. Okay, for past few years. Okay, for a comparative study, for the sake of comparative study. Okay, or we can take the heights of the students. Okay, these are related to numerical statements. Okay, statistical methods is one more thing. Like the statistical method definition stands for the principle and the methods of accounting, ledger, balance sheet. Okay, it stands for method of collection, representation, analysis, and interpretation of numerical information. Okay, this represents again to collect, represent, analyze, and draw valid conclusion on the basis of numerical data. This is statistical method. Okay, next. See, what are the features of statistic? So statistics are aggregate of facts. Why do we say aggregate of facts? See, statistics means it's not a single thing. It is a group of facts. Okay, it's a group of facts. For example, the age of a person in years is not statistic. See, for example, if you take the age of a person, that is not statistics. But when you take series related to age of group of persons, that becomes statistics. That's why the statistics are aggregate of facts. Okay, it is not single figure. Okay, it is not a single figure. It is not unrelated figure. It is a related figure. That's why statistics are aggregate of facts. Statistics are numerically expressed. So how do we say statistics are numerically expressed? See, for example, if we have to express the population of any country, okay, we go for statistics. Okay, in other sense, we take the census and find the statistics. Okay, there we represent, okay, the rate. For example, here Indian population, how is it growing? So we express that like Indian population is growing at 1.94 per thousand per year. So something like that. So we are talking about numerically expressed. Statistics are collected in systematic manner. See, how do we collect it? See, there should be some methods, okay? So how do we collect it? It has to be systematical. So it is essentially that data must be collected according to planned and scientific methods. Facts and figures collected in episode manner would likely lead to misleading results. Okay, so that's why we use statistics in a systematic manner. Statistics are collected for predetermined purpose. Means, see, when we go for census, we know we want to find the population of our country or any country. So that is predetermined. Predetermined. Why are we taking statistics? That is already predetermined. Why are we collecting data? That is predetermined. So that is the point on which we collect the data. Okay, the purpose of collecting statistics must be decided in advance. It has to be decided in advance. And it has to be well defined. It has to be well defined. Okay, what is that you are collecting? Okay, and it has to be very specific. Data collected in unsystematic manner, okay, without complete awareness will not help you in any way. Okay, that's why statistics are collected for a predetermined purpose. Statistics should be placed in relation to each other. As I told you, it is an aggregate. Okay, it does not stand alone. Statistics should be placed in relation. You have to compare it. Okay, statistic has to be in relation. Statistic data are collected mostly for the purpose of comparison, as I told you. Okay, for the purpose of comparison, it is necessary that data must be homogeneous. Okay, you cannot correct, it has to be homogeneous. It would be meaningless if you compare heights of men with the heights of trees. See, correct, heights of men with heights of trees. You cannot compare, right? That's why it has to be, the statistics should be placed in relation to each other. Next, statistics are affected to market extent by simplicity of causes. Simplicity of causes. Generally speaking, statistics data are affected to considerable extent by a number of causes. For instance, okay, they are talking about market here. See, the prices. Prices are affected by condition of supply. Okay, so how is the supply? How is the demand? How is the import? How is the export? And many other factors determines the statistics. That's why we say statistics are affected to a market by extent of multiplicity of causes. There is no one cause which is affecting the market. Okay. Yeah. Next, statistics are enumerated or estimated according to the reasonable standard of accuracy. See, statistics must be accurate, as I told you. So statistical data are used on the basis of statistical inquiry. Okay, if the scope of our inquiry is limited, then we will collect the data by the method of actual counting. Okay, on the other hand, if the scope is wide, we will collect the data by method of estimation. So that's why this is enumerated or estimated. Next, what is statistics? As I told you, it's a science of counting, the science of averages, the science of estimates and probabilities. From the above definitions, from these definitions, we can say statistics is an operational technique. It helps in processing raw data. It is basically a tool of analysis. Interpretation follows analysis. The process is done by scientific method of analysis. So we came to know from this we can apply this. Next, so what are the branches? So in statistical methods and applied statistics, these are the two main branches. So what do you mean by statistical methods? How do you say that? It's also called mathematical statistics or theory of statistics. It deals with the procedure of statistical analysis of numerical data, and it is a tool for decision making, as I told you. Okay, and applied statistics is again one more branch of statistics which deals with statistical method to concrete situations like agriculture, industry, population, medicine, etc. Okay, we will see what are some other branches of applied statistics. Like biometry is one. So what that biometry do? Biometry takes the biostatistics which deals with problems in biology. Demography studies human population. Stylometry is statistics in literature. Psychometry deals with psychological problems. Actuarial science is the statistics in the field of insurance. Like this. So we have many, but I have taken some for your information. Next, what are the functions of statistics? See, functions are, it represents facts in a definite form. See, for example, when we are collecting the data, okay, we are very clear, it has to give a proper fact. So, price level in 2010 is 15% less compared to the price level in 2008. So, it is giving you a definite form. Okay, it giving you a definite form. It simplifies and condenses the size of the data. See why? When we are sticking to one single point and we know what is to be collected, that's why it is statistics presents large volume of complex data in meaningful and understandable form. It facilitates comparison. As I told you, from the data you can draw the curves. Okay, so once you plot a curve, you will get to know whether it is in normal distribution or whether it is in like in general, one single we can say that you can measure the dispersion and you can measure the skewness. Okay, next, it enriches our knowledge and widens our experience. It helps in formulating policies. Okay, see, for example, we can see our imports, we can see our exports, what is the export tax we are paying, what is the import tax they are paying. So we can formulate our policies based on this. Okay, like statistics facilitates the formation of economic and other policy of state, national or global level. It helps in business forecasting. See, forecasting means you can predict it in front. That's why it is business forecasting. Next, limitation of statistics. It does not deal with individuals. It does not deal with qualitative data. Statistics laws are true only on an average. Only experts can make the best use of statistics. See, that's what. So if you learn and you become an expert, definitely you can use it. It's not that you cannot use it. For statistical analysis, uniformity and homogeneity of data is essential. Okay, next. So where is it applied? Scope, application. So how is it applied in statistics? Statistics is applied in state. How? See, in government departments. In government department, what do they do? It can be in the field of finance, or it can be in the field of education, it can be in the field of population study, it can be in the field of transport, it can be in the field of post, telegraph, etc. Okay, so this is with respect to the state. Statistics can be applied in business. So what do they do in business? As I told you, same. So this is with respect to the state, and this is with respect to one small business inside a state. What do they do again? We can check what is the production, and with respect to production we can analyze so many things. So next, with respect to finance, with respect to sales, with respect to accounting, with respect to purchase, with respect to quality of that material, with respect to marketing, we can analyze. Statistics in economics. What do we do in economics? See, as we go for 5-year plans, okay, so we can see what are our savings, what are our taxations, what are our exports, okay, what are our imports, and their progress or evaluate by statistical methods. So how is it useful in field of science? See, there are so many things, like as I told you, science is a huge field, okay. So we can use that in engineering, we can use that in astronomy, as I told you, we can use that in biometry, we can use in medicine, that is nothing but pharmaceuticals, okay. We can take the health related statistics. So they are all statistics with respect to science. And there is a new field which is emerging called as data science. which is the 21st century hot and happening job, they say, and that is applicable everywhere. Thank you guys. Don't miss my next video. Okay, if you have liked this video, okay, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for my channel. Okay, thank you.